Virgo, wow, what a month is in front of you. But it requires a little bit of the context of where you have been so far. And you, Virgo, you are a sign that you are taking those changes slowly, right? You are not a very spontaneous sign. You are taking a time to reassess, to change. Everything comes kind of slowly, by small steps forward. And with a lot of overthinking and inner reflection and transformation with whatever you are making in your life. And the context of this is that I have been talking about that there are very big changes already happening in your life, reassessments, where do you want to be, how you see yourself, that you need to change the way how you feel about yourself, see yourself, where do you live, where do you work, your life priorities. And this context is required to understand the importance of the month of June, because the June is bringing the energy of and not that much as external as more internal reassessment, recalibration, inner work, healing journey, challenging your old ways of thinking, doing, deciding, choosing. It is about that, there are two scenarios. One scenario, it's like this classical normal Virgo, I would say the public. And the other scenario is these awakened Virgos that are more in line with energetic flow of that you are ready to quantum jump yourself. And the difference here is both of them are very powerful cards, both of them major arcana, and it's all talking about the claiming your power. It's about claiming your position in your life. Emperor and strengths. Emperor is this ruler of your own destiny. You need to see at your life, where do you stand? Do you feel that you are sitting at the steering wheel of your car? If the car is your life, do you feel that you are holding strong grip at the steering wheel and you are in the control? Most probably not. And you need to look at your life or look at yourself through this inner transformation where I'm not feeling like I am in this control. Where do you feel that you are not being respected, seen, recognized? Where do you see yourself lacking a routine, lacking regime, lacking commitment, lacking this imperial strong grip that I can do it, I will do it because I have the power? And the emperor is selected authoritative figure, right? Because it's a ruler of the country. So you have been selected for this role to rule out the situation around you. And this is why many of you will feel like that you are this leader of your life, leader of your maybe company, your relationship, your life. Everything kind of is hanging on your shoulders. If not you, who else? That's the question. If not you, who else? And your task as well is here to claim back this power where you are lacking, to demand this power from the people that are not giving you that, and to feel that you are in the right place. But actually, the bigger, the more courageous approach would not be to be this selected authority, emperor, as well as the head of the family, the head of the company, the head of the relationships, the head of the home, but actually to transform the emperor into the strengths. And the strength it's not about the selective authoritative figure or the role. The strength is that you're reaching this inner commitment, inner confidence, inner self-assurance. Strength is about that you don't need to be selected authority in order to lead, because you are leading with your inner confidence, you're leading with your inner charisma, you're leading with your inner drive, you are showing example for the others that no matter what or who, you can make everything possible. Not with the authority, but with this inner lion is strength, passion, vitality, energy, health. Maiden is cool mind, strategy, analytical mind, seeing the right things. It's kind of your mind and heart aligns. And with that all together, you are gaining the strength to go wherever you want. And you are leading others with this. It's more as a charismatic appearance, where you appear in the room not because of authority, right? Not because of the throne where you are sitting, but because of your energy. That you come and like everybody are like, wow, what happened to you? In a positive way. And June is asking you or inviting you to do this inner work, to do this self-assessment, to do anything that you feel that you are missing in order to get at that state. It's not that much of what's going to happen, what others are thinking, what others want, but it's more about you. Because even in May, there was a Pluto retrograde, and Scorpio full moon, which is basically exploding everyone's inner world, everyone's mind, emotions, and everybody are already feeling, if you look around, that everything is just collapsing, starting from the big structures as governments, politics, organizations, up to people around. And you are as well, you are going to feel, and you are already most probably feeling like, oh my God, what's happening? Why I am so anxious, so frustrated, so all over the place. I'm feeling so blocked. I'm feeling so anxious, nightmares, overthinking, overanalyzing. But it's not happening to you to harm you. It is happening. It's kind of, if we imagine that you have a silent volcano sitting inside of yourself, which are your blocked emotions, events, wounds, mind, unprocessed situations, And right now, this Pluto retrograde is just this eruption that is happening. And it's everything, I call it from the basement, from your subconscious mind. It's just everything like exploding, because it has to come out, right? It has to explode in order to bring a new earth, a new reality for you. And your task is to see that these explosions, these frustrations, this confusion, these unprocessed events, uncontrollable emotional states, mental states, are for the purpose for you to look inside of yourself and address an unhealed parts of you to become this. I mean, it's a very deep message that I'm telling you, and this is why I said it's like requires context, because you have an opportunity to heal very deep rooted wounds. And it's not only related to your love life, your relationships, yourself, your family, it's related to all of you, all your system, your body system, who you are. It's like changing your identity. And this is why, what is advised? It's advised really to take a step backwards from living your external life, Of course, we need to run our routine and chores and this and do. We have responsibilities. Yes, that's all fine. I'm not saying to quit your life, but I'm saying to put your external life a little bit on a second priority and put your internal life on the first priority. Because we can still, what works really well, it's a psychological trick. When you, for example, you need to go to office, you need to go to work, but you are like, I'm so all over the place. I cannot handle. This is I just feel so overwhelmed. You tell yourself that you are putting yourself on a lease for X amount of hours. You wake up in the morning and you are saying, Virgo, I'm just putting myself on a lease for the next, let's say 9 hours. I put myself on a lease. In exchange, I will receive, this daily pay rate. And it's a psychological trick that is going to work for your subconscious mind to decrease your frustration about what's going on in your work environment, in your life, because you're kind of, it's like, this is on the list, this is not me. You're kind of a little bit disassociating yourself. And then the rest of the time, really take a time for all type of psychological support. Maybe you are willing to start some counseling work, healing work, self-development work. You want to maybe start journaling. You need to find a way how to express those emotions that will be manifesting inside of yourself. Here it's important not to project your inner world, your inner healing process, your inner raw emotions towards the others. Because, nothing good is going to come up except creating more drama in your life, creating more frustrations in your life. And you might not be able to see that it is you that needs to, I call it, to vomit out, then actually others needs to hear it. And I'm not saying that your external world is going to be a peaceful place, not at all. Everything will be just messed up. But before taking any big decisions, decisions, arguments, moves, you need to calm down your inner world. Because when we are heated emotions, many things can happen. We can take very big steps and then we're like, why did I do that? So this is another message, that don't take any heated decisions, directions, choices, conversations where you are heated in the emotions. Put everything on the paper. Write on a diary. What else works? Like recording your self-talk. Just talk with yourself. Talk with your recorder. If you want to listen again and understand what's happening to you, it's as well a great therapy, free of charge. You don't need to pay anyone. You go for all Virgos as well, works water. Be next to the water, swim in the sea, swim in the ocean. Allow yourself, because the water is purifier of emotions, calming down. Allow yourself to release whatever is inside of you, because June is literally going to be super overwhelming. And I cannot say that there are specific events happening as this most healing journey and your inner world is talking to the external world. And that was the main actually message that I wanted to say. The other message that I want to actually tell you is, that is very important, that start looking outside of your current world. Actually 2 times of world is repeating. Start looking outside of your bubble. Start looking outside of your comfort zone. Start looking outside if you're living, and this is as well another context of my previous videos that I have been talking about you. You are going to the month of May is bringing this fresh start. It's kind of, if you haven't checked the video of the May, go and see it because it's as well going in the context. Go and see what the May is bringing. May is going to kind of shuffle your life and show you, Virgo, you can live differently. This is your chance. There is this light at the end of the tunnel. And the June will bring this, the shadow work. And the universe said, I showed you the light. Now is time to address and change your vessel, change your body system, how you feel, how you see yourself, your external world, and get ready for this light at the end of the tunnel, at this new perspective that is coming into your life. And don't stop looking at your life. No, this is not possible. Like self-sabotage. Stop self-sabotaging yourself by thinking, I'm not ready, I don't know anyone, I don't have enough finances, I'm not good enough. Stop sabotaging yourself. Yes, it can feel super overwhelming. That's why you need to go inwards. You need to go into your self-sabotaging fear. I want to show you that this card, Nine of Swords and the Moon, right? These two cards is about that. This is this Virgo overthinking mind. You know, this the movie is all the time running in your head and generating worst case scenarios, fear-based. Those swords are not touching you. The person is crying, but the swords are not touching. So this means that everything is in your imagination. Everything, it's kind of your fears is your imagination. It is only in your mind. It's only in your mind. It is not touching you. It is not realistic threat to your life. Yes, it's risky, true, but it's not threatening your life. Yes, it is Moon, unknown, darkness, something that you haven't done so far, but then there's a moonlight that is still this light at the end of the leading you. Go there. You will find a way, because when we move in our fears, we realize that they were much bigger in our head than in the reality. And you should keep your head outside. So basically you should keep your sight outside. So outside is outside of your bubble, outside of your social groups, outside of your home place, outside of your workplace, outside of your network, outside of your classical way of thinking. Seeing others as the good example of what is possible. Others, so the world is standing in the third parties, the others, external. They will show you the way. They will show you the way. Come. Opportunities are here. Many Virgos can get some sort of call, invitation, opportunity, chance. It could be a client, it could be a job, it could be a relocation, it could be an idea, it could be something, but this something is the world. It's kind of, I was dreaming about this, but I don't dare to go there. So this is why what I'm saying is that this is this time when I will return back to the first card, to the strengths that you reach that point. No matter where I am, no matter who I am, I can do everything. And I can go after the world. After the world is your dreams come true, your life, new life come true. Let's draw additional guidance. What is the guidance for all Virgos in the month of June? Trader. Exchange energy to clear abundance. And this is talking about that when it's not about you taking something, it's not about you asking something. You always need to right now think in the month of June where I am lacking, where I am lacking something. If you are lacking love in your life, give first love in your life. If you are lacking money in your life, look around yourself and see where can you help someone. If you are lacking opportunities, give some opportunities and you will be given. You need to be the one who reaches out to help someone, offer something, do something. Don't look, I'm lacking something. Think about where I can give, and the universe is going to give you back. This was reading for you, Virgo. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.